This is Gimme 5, the debate show where me and my guests come up with a top 5 list, fantasy draft style. Everybody's got an opinion, and we want to know yours. It's up to you to decide who got the best top 5.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, BT.
And I have no idea what we're talking about today.
That's perfect.
And I don't know who's going first, so if you could let me know both of those things, that'd be great.
Okay, well, folks, we're here for another amazing episode of Gimme 5. Remember, this is BT's show. He created it.
That's right.
He is the producer.
That's right.
He is the host. But I'm the moderator, so what I say goes. And sometimes I bend the rules a little bit. So you guys will get a chance to give us your top 5. Make sure that you don't repeat any answer that somebody else said. Don't talk over each other, and don't take too long, because I might skip you. And sometimes I might switch stuff you said and give it to somebody else. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. But let's get ready to think of your top 5 Samuel L. Jackson movies.
Wow, that is...
There's a lot to choose
from. That's really specific.
It is specific.
That
movies
is
with him in it or him starring in it?
him, movies
Him in it.
Period.
Small roles, big roles.
That's like
Him in
10,000
it.
movies.
And I have the internet here to make sure nobody tries to pull a fast one over us.
Sure?
Yes.
Titanic. He was in that.
He was in there. He was doing like this when the boat was going down.
Wait, what if his part got cut out, but he was technically in the movie, but they cut his scene?
I would need proof.
Okay.
And you're reaching. You're reaching.
Hey,
You've
that
got,
is a reach.
you've got hundreds of movies that
I feel like
didn't
he's getting
get
on your
cut out.
nerves. You should take one of his shit off his list right now.
So we're going to do this snake draft style. I'm going to decide who goes first, and then we're just going to keep snaking it around for the rest of the show. I would like to start with someone that I find highly beautiful, very, very intelligent. I'm always impressed with their wit and wisdom.
Sure.
Clearly, Heather J., you're first.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
I feel pretty, but...
Honestly, I thought you were talking about Ron Taylor at first.
Oh.
He's also very beautiful.
Well, I'll take it. Thank you.
Some Detroit shit.
The humble.
Okay, my first pick, Sam Jackson has given us such a wealth of just brilliant performances. My very first pick is going to have to be The Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis.
Oh, long gun on the cover. This movie.
That is, first of all, that movie you could watch. That is a timeless movie. You could watch that movie. I watch that movie once a year easily. It's fun. He was such a great addition to the story. His character of Hennessy, his acting, he paired well with Gina Davis, who at the time was at the top of her game, and just being able to.
She ain't shit now? What you
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm hearing.
I'm just saying. There's no Long Kiss Goodnight too. I'm just saying there was no sequel to the film. He was able to hold his own, and that would have been him at the beginning of his career and her
What
like
year
at her
did that
peak,
come out?
like 95, 94, somewhere in there.
No, I might have been 4, so I ain't see it.
It's actually a great film, and it is the #1 entry on my perfect list of Sam Jackson.
Perfect list already.
Perfect already.
Okay.
Perfect because it's empty.
She's winning.
you can have
She's
that,
the only
girl.
one with something on her list. She's winning.
Best list because it's the only
Didn't
entry.
even
Okay.
look at
She
that.
had it.
All right, I'm going to go clockwise. BT Kingsley.
Oh, this feels great.
All right.
Another great Samuel L. Jackson movie. Presence is super felt all throughout it. Every time it comes on, it's one of those movies like you're about to leave the house and you see it's on, and next thing I know, 45 minutes didn't pass. And I was just standing by the door with my keys in my hand. I'm like, son of a bitch, and they got me again. I'm late. The Negotiator. I adore this movie. Kevin Spacey.
Solid movie.
You know what I mean? It's great arguments, nice action, great storyline, twists and turns. I love it. Even with the red hair.
Yeah, no, the red hair
Went
was
full
excellent.
carrot top in the movie. Didn't bother me one bit.
It bothered me. It bothered me. I just forgave him. I just
Went
forgave.
full, I don't know what
And he was holding police officers hostage.
Yes,
he was battling the police.
Yes. They're trying to kill a black man. We've seen this before.
Yeah, in real life. That's F. Gary Gray, right? The director?
I believe
That's my
so.
guy.
It was.
Yes. Ron Taylor.
You know what's crazy? I ain't even realized that it's a lot of like grown people movies I ain't never saw.
You never saw The Negotiator either?
Nah.
What?
Never saw it. I don't know what the fuck Heather said. Never heard
Okay,
that.
Wow, that's a classic.
That sounds like a boring ass book that I was supposed to read.
You're
Fuck books,
right.
baby.
The title.
Fabio on the cover and stuff. So
No, it's not a Harlequin romance novel.
I'm just gonna go with one of my favorite movies of all time, Soul Man.
Oh,
I'm gonna just jump right on that one right now.
Hines, Earl Hines. Okay.
That's him and Bernie.
When he was like, "The dog under the table, motherfucker, you lucky he didn't bite you."
No, Sam can do everything. He can do comedy. He's holding his own with Bernie Mac. That says a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Bernie
I'm not
Mac's
mad at
last
that.
movie.
Okay.
It's early.
Yeah.
It feels early for it, but I'm not mad
I
at it.
told you,
It
like,
does, it
y'all
does.
already went like super highbrow with these movies, so I'm gonna stick down here with the little kid and funny shit that I seen, and I'm gonna learn today, because I don't know none of these.
All right, Keenan.
I mean, y'all talking about that's a little early. That was my number one pick, to be honest. Yeah, Soul Man was. I was like, yeah, anybody gonna pick this? I got this locked and loaded.
He the only
And Ron's,
person
I was like,
Steal that shit.
fuck. Nah, you know he can have it. I got some other
Ain't
ones
nobody
in the
ever stole
back.
nothing from before.
Wow, that's so not true. To anyone, if this is not the first episode that you've seen with me in it, I got ganked last time. I don't think that's gonna happen this time, though.
Okay, but I got another one loaded in the clip though. To me, probably his second funniest movie that he's ever done, and he wasn't even in it for that long.
I'm watching.
The Other Guys, man.
Oh, yeah.
The Other Guys.
Yeah.
Yes. Aim for the goddamn bushes is one of the funniest scenes in any movie.
Shout out to the crew.
In
They're like, that's the
history.
fuck I'm talking about.
All right.
They jumped off that cliff for about 30 seconds. And there was no bushes. Incredible, dog.
I'm not mad at that.
It was a steady shot, too. They didn't cut away. So
Yes.
So you just seen Sam in the rock falling to the concrete.
I remember my jaw dropped and I was just like, bro, there's no way they're dead. The movie just started. There's no way.
Justin Hires.
All right, y'all. I'm finna go with an Academy. It should have been an Academy Award-winning performance. I'm going with Django Unchained.
God damn it.
Going with Django Unchained, man. He played the greatest coon of all time. His name was Steven. I mean, they should have awarded this nigga with tap dancing shoes. It was incredible, man. I don't know, man. It was one of the greatest
God,
performances.
that's on my
And it
list.
was comedic. It was sad. But Jamie Foxx, when he got his revenge at the end, and he was shooting his ass up. I mean, I don't know, man. That's one of the greatest Samuel L. Jackson performances ever, in my
You
opinion.
think that should have won an Oscar?
I think his performance. Well, no. I
If he
think
would have won an Oscar for
MTV
playing the
Awards.
best.
We would have killed him for that, bro.
He would have took it.
he would have took it, and he would have.
He would have shut
He would have shut it down right on off.
You know, it's
I don't know if
crazy.
he should have won it. Yeah, I mean, they
This
give
nigga
niggas.
cried when his slave master died.
Scream. That's right.
That's a
High
great
on my
choice.
list.
I'm
Okay,
sure
this is-
somebody else was thinking of it. And if they wanted to challenge you and take it from you, I might allow it. So if anybody's thinking
I'm
about
so
it,
thinking it, but
No,
I
I don't think they want to do it. I think they think he's a coon and they should.
Right?
I think they want to stay off of that one.
and in the snake style, we'll start with who ended it. So you go again.
Okay. Oh well, shit. Y'all done fucked up. I'm going with I'm going with Pulp Fiction. Jules.
Back to back.
Back to back. I mean,
Y'all gonna let his list be this popping?
But that's the crazy shit. That's the thing about the snake that he went last, then he went first.
I mean, Jules and Pulp Fiction, bruh. I mean, that's another iconic scene. I mean, he's just killing white people. I mean, this is crazy. He got away with this shit.
That's a beautiful flip. You got both sides of it. You
I
got
got-
the duality. You got the
Yeah.
cry when his slave master died. Then I got him nothing to kill him but double white people.
Give me one line from the movie.
What was the when he told that when?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to challenge you on
That's
that,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
You ain't give me a
Okay,
line.
let me, I got
he
a
was
point.
just thinking
I got,
about
let me,
it.
I'm about to say, give me some time. Okay.
It's a lot.
He said, nigga, say one more motherfucking word.
Said that.
He said, wait a minute, and then, wait
I
a
don't think
minute.
that's what he said.
That's not how it went.
Hold on, wait a minute,
Not
now.
how it went.
He's struggling. Okay, wait then, nigga. You do it then. Do it.
Say what again? Say what again?
Say
Say what again?
Yeah.
Say
Okay.
what again?
Okay.
First of all,
But guess what? It should have been your
dare
first
you.
choice.
I
It
double
should have been
dare.
your first choice, and it wasn't because it didn't mean shit to you.
Brother,
it didn't mean nothing to you.
I
nigga.
wasn't going for the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's
Oh.
low-hanging fruit.
Oh, that's how he
easy.
see it. He see it.
Did you want to challenge it?
Yes.
No, he called it
right
low-hanging
now.
fruit.
To go there first out the gate, I mean, that's pretty obvious.
It's not important to him.
I'm
It was
with
We
someone
had
to
top
ask him
5
to run it.
movies of all time. You could say Pulp Fiction. So for you to just say it number 2 and you get to go twice in a row, I'm just saying.
That's ain't fair.
And then you don't.
I went
even
last
have
first. I went
the-
last first. I went last first.
It's just how the snake draft goes.
He didn't do the line.
mean,
right.
If you can do a line from the movie.
But he didn't do the correct line.
Oh, but I got the line for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I got the line for
Don't
you.
do his line.
No, I ain't finna do his
Okay.
line. I'm
He ain't got no
doing
line.
the line.
Okay.
The line. He's doing the line.
Y'all getting this?
Actor in training right here. He's a beast.
And I will strike down with furious anger
Yeah.
and vengeance and whatever, bow, nigga, is mine. Bow, nigga, is mine.
Nigga. That's the
Bow,
line.
nigga, it's mine.
Bow nigga's the line.
Come on, bro.
That was it.
Whatever, Bow Wow.
And it ain't low-hanging fruit. This is Samuel L. Jackson. This is one of the
Yes,
most iconic roles in cinematic history.
Fact.
And I'll tell you something else. I have a crib in Atlanta. I have artwork.
Light
I
Flex.
have Light Flex.
Stunting on your ass.
Pulp Fiction
Whoa.
is one of the pieces of artwork that I have in the house because that's how much it means to me.
Picture or sculpture?
Okay.
Nigga,
Hey,
both.
you know?
Okay.
No, it's him and it's John Travolta is when they point the gun together at the same
Oh
time.
yeah. Okay, that was impressive. If you have
It was
a
flawed.
impression
He has
that can top
You know-
that,
You're gonna gracefully bow out of this.
I'm gonna tell you what. The passion was there. You know, he
Hit that
really
move.
went for it. He stood up. He said, you
Hit that new
know,
moonwalk.
about 3/4 of the line. He flexed on me with the house, with the whole house.
yeah, the whole house in Atlanta.
You know, I got roommates, but you know what? Brother, there you go. It's yours.
So
Congratulations.
you bowed out. All right. Let me just
The
hold on a
diner
second.
scene would have been a better soundbite.
All right,
All right.
Keenan Baker.
All right, man. Next pick, I gotta go a little bit more prestigious with this one. Great movie based on a true story. Coach Carter, man. Gotta go, Coach Carter.
Nice.
Sacktown.
The
This,
wackiest
yes, in the
of
band. In Sacramento,
wackiest
off a
Sam
basketball
Jackson
team. I actually played the trailer. I used to work in a movie theater. I used to work at Winnetka Movie Theater. Played the trailer for one of the people that was in the movie, the kid that couldn't read. He came to the theater and was just like, yo, do you have the trailer? I said, you know what? We do. It ain't even out yet. I literally pieced together the trailer to another movie, put it on there just for him to watch the damn movie. That's big right there. Coach Carter, one of his most powerful performances. Powerful black man, positive black man. He wasn't in there cooning in this movie.
We had this, and we got people in there. We got friends in there. Shout out to Brandon Brody and shit. So it was like,
Hilarious. You talk about Rick Gonzalez?
oh yeah.
Yeah, come on, dog. That's who you talk about, right?
Yeah.
That
Just
was the
any other
first,
light-skinned
the
person?
first Steph
That's
Curry.
the movie where Ashanti had the terrible, thick Brooklyn accent playing a California girl, where she had the.
I thought you were talking about when she had the beard. And she
Oh,
had
come
the
on.
long
Hey, Ashanti didn't have no
thing.
beard, man.
No,
You
she
better
had-
put
she had
respect
the
on
sideburns.
Ashanti have a
Ashanti's
beard.
She had the
sideburns and
She had the
thighs, man.
sideburns.
Those
She
are
did.
those are mutton chops. That's not beard, man.
But she
Ashanti
definitely.
Ashanti got the
Ron
Grady beard.
Taylor.
Coach
It's
Carter,
your
that's my
turn.
pick.
Who
Coach
is it?
Carter.
Ron Taylor's turn.
Man, I don't know no more. Let me think here.
You only had one.
Let me think here,
Oh,
dog.
he finna hit us with one.
Sound like a skipper to me.
Man, you know. Oh, you know what I really enjoyed? What was that movie called?
What?
Nah,
you
nah,
just-
nah, brother. We ain't gonna help you out.
It was called Skip It.
No, it was it Jungle Fever?
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah,
such a baby.
he played, because I was
He's
mixing it
at
up
At the
with
beginning
Shaquille,
of
but
his career,
Yeah.
right?
Jungle Fever, he was Gator, and he was, he was like, I sold the TV, mama! He smoked the TV,
Yeah.
and he was doing
Talk
crack.
about the crack.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know I do it.
It was,
I like to get hot because I'm a crackhead.
Yes.
Wait a second. So you got him for being a coon, but you over here
Right,
picking
right.
a
That's what I was thinking.
No,
he had a
Don't
suit
play
on when
white
he was
woman
doing it.
victim
This
on
was
his
a full
one.
crackhead.
I've got reason for what I said. You see, Sam Jackson actually dealt with a drug problem. So
He
to
did,
see
okay.
him overcome it and then portray it, right, that show a lot of range and
I do it.
versatility.
You
I
know I
don't think
Not
he
a
was
lot of
no.
range, actually.
All right, next up, BT.
Tangerine. Right now, I got him starring, and I wanna keep that energy. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
With a Vengeance. Is that a different one? Or something?
Yeah.
That's the third Die Hard.
Right, it's 5 years old.
Zeus
Yeah.
was the character's name. Hilarious. When Bruce Willis has to walk through this neighborhood as to make sure that this bomb doesn't go off, they make him pull on a sign that says, like, I hate niggers or some shit like that. And he literally, with the hard ERS, and makes him walk through an all-black neighborhood, and Samuel L. Jackson saves him and ends up on the whole journey with him throughout the rest of the movie. He was like, why you keep calling me Jesus? Do I look Puerto Rican to you, motherfucker? It's Zeus. Zeus, motherfucker. Fuck with me, I'll shove a lightning bolt up your ass.
Wow.
Yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Nah, that's
right.
great.
Yeah.
That would have been in my top 5.
I love that. I love
that's
Die
actually
Hard
really
with
good.
Vengeance. Another one of the movies, if it's on, I'm watching.
Okay.
Heather
Okay,
J.
that's 4 years old. The generational gap of this episode is hilarious. Okay, so when I think of powerful Sam Jackson performances, I always like that when I think back. My generation, he
Watch
gave
your
us
ass.
a lot of firsts. And even if he wasn't the very first, he was the first for us, and he was the most powerful for us. So, okay, the first black man to kill a white guy and get off A Time to Kill Sam Jackson.
Yes, I did it. And I hope they burn in hell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
Time to kill
that's-
the stuff.
All right.
Yeah, my list is fire. My list is actually
Yeah, I
amazing.
saw that.
Now we're starting round
Heather J.
3.
Okay, so, okay, another first. How about another first for Sam Jackson?
I'm watching your ass.
First black Jedi. After being raised watching white Jedis. That would be Mace Landu.
No,
The-
it wouldn't.
His last name not
shit.
Landu. And now we gotta grab that. We gotta call
Mace?
BS because you done fucked up the last name. No,
Yeah.
you done fucked up the last
I'm gonna
name.
need a whole name.
You know
or
you done
some
fucked up, right?
backstory.
Mace?
What's the movie?
You know you fucked
You know you done fucked up, right?
Okay, no, well, no.
Yeah, we grabbing that.
No,
We grabbing that.
It's
No.
3.
So unless
Arthur Landau would say.
I'm a challenge and ask
She
for that.
didn't even say the name of the
Because he was
movie
in
yet.
3.
What?
He
That's
was
the
in
point.
3 movies, so there's enough to go
No, he
around.
wasn't.
He was in 3
He was in
Star
all 3
Wars
of them.
movies.
Which one was
Episode
what?
You done
1,
fucked
2,
yourself
and
up.
3.
Yeah, you done
Now,
fucked
you
yourself
out
up.
of-
You out of the race.
Now both y'all fucked up.
Y'all both fucked.
Yeah,
Y'all both
Okay,
fucked.
We'll
so,
You're both fucked.
you have
I would like that.
I'm
I would
not.
like that to be looked up because
He was in episode
if I'm
1,
not
2, and
mistaken,
3.
Which
he
one
got
are you? Which
killed.
one are you putting on the list?
He was in episode 1, 2, and 3.
He's definitely in 3.
This is the fact. You
Yes.
young nigga.
You know what? You know what I just did? I'm
No,
thinking.
no, no, no,
hey, man, don't put it
I mean, whatever,
Don't touch
whatever,
me like
I'm
I'm-
still challenging.
Star Wars,
But
The
I
Rise
be
of
forgetting the
Skywalker.
first one. They go backwards and they number it like that. But it's all good.
Oh,
so
well,
you
that's
have-
like,
How
I
is that
never
even
said my
possible
movie.
for him to be in 1, 2? But I'm thinking about the 70s. Continue.
I never said my movie.
Mace
Oh,
Windu.
my bad.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the title.
Okay, right. You know what? You're
it's
right.
Star
I was
Wars.
thinking Lando Calrissian. My fault. Okay. Okay, whatever.
She done confused Negroes.
It's okay.
And y'all talking about
It's
me.
okay.
She done got 2
It's
niggas
okay.
mistaken.
It's
Okay.
Two fictional characters. Okay.
They are real human black men. They are. And I'm
Okay.
really decided if I'm gonna grab this away from your ass. Go
All
ahead. Go listen.
right. He gonna try, but I'm foolproof in this pick. You can't take it from me
She
because
sound
he
nervous.
was in 3 movies. So you can say he was iconic for being the first Jedi ever on screen, and that would be Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Or you could say,
Wait, are you making more than one pick?
No. I'm just no.
she's
My pick is
narrowing it
Revenge of the
down.
Sith because that's the first time we saw a black Jedi actually fighting.
All right.
Nobody has anything to say?
I got
Billy
somebody-
D didn't never
But
fight.
if you take it, I'm just gonna take the first time we saw a black Jedi on screen. My list is fire either way.
All right.
You can have both.
Revenge of the
You done
Sith.
told your game plan.
Big game.
Nobody's disputing it. Nobody's
You
challenging
done
it.
showed your cards.
Yeah,
Wait a
no.
minute. We can't wait till everybody. Do we have to challenge it now?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You can
shit.
challenge it later.
He gonna make you.
I'll wait.
Okay.
It's up to
This
you.
shit is chess. It ain't checkers. Go ahead.
BT.
Give me Jurassic Park.
The
Give me
first,
Jurassic Park.
the first one?
First one.
First
The
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
that's only what you was saying.
Full scientist,
I
full
respect that.
cigarette,
Yep.
full watching over the
Crack
dinosaur.
fix the thing, the problem.
Fixed
Yeah.
all the issues. He was the black savior.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Black savior.
I think
That's a
that
good ass
pick
pick.
is too good for BT's list, but okay.
You
That's a
wanna?
good pick. I'm probably
You
gonna
thinking about it?
No, nobody wants it, and now it's Ron's turn.
Right now, we're playing this. This show has been so safe, fun, and friendly. No one's stolen anything. No one's
So,
really.
There was an attempt to steal.
but nobody's gotten.
Why you putting crime in his
wait a minute.
neighborhood?
And there's also a potential steal later on. So
Yeah.
I ain't
let it
worried.
go.
But I
Keep
need
going.
some spice.
Okay,
I need
wait a
some
minute.
spice.
Okay, I'll give you some spice since y'all care so much about black people's names. What was his name in Jurassic Park?
That nigga, he ain't no name in that
All right.
That nigga.
Yeah, see,
That
I thought we
nigga.
wasn't supposed to say the N-word, but okay.
We'll beep it.
That was all
Justin
gone. Once
ruined that. Justin ruined that.
I knew that was out the window.
So much.
It's your fault.
He don't even cuss. He just said that word. I was like, I can't.
I feel
can't
like if
cut my
BT
boy's
don't even
hand.
know the character's name, how can
He
you
had a
get your
cigarette. He had a white shirt
And you
on.
don't know his name.
Why shut up?
He had a
Laura
receding
Dern.
hairline.
Laura Dern said his name multiple times when they were running. from
Who's
the
this white
Raptors.
woman you speak of?
Laura Dern.
Laura,
white lady.
the doctor.
I don't know about these people.
Okay.
I know that he was important to the storyline of the script.
I feel like how could you really love the character if you're not even gonna make an effort to try to remember his name?
I
So
didn't
you
know
call
he
him
was in
bullshit on
Jurassic
his
Park.
pick?
I'm just saying I question the sincerity.
But are you trying to steal it or you just give it a
Maybe
shit?
I
It's
just
her
don't want
choice.
him
She
to
can call
have it.
bullshit just so that he can't have it.
What?
Or she can challenge it
Oh.
so that she takes it from him.
So that's just a
or
petty
they
take.
can do a trade if he wants something from her list.
I don't want anything from her list. I think your list is fine. I haven't challenged anything you did this
You're
whole
being
time.
way
You
too
can-
nice
You
today.
can you can have
I
your
just
list.
feel like I just question the validity of it being
It's
on
a
your
great
list.
pick. Is it or is it not?
What's the character's name?
Black man.
Okay.
Nobody knows his name.
At least
how
that's
you-
Hold on, wait. What's his name? What's his name?
Randy
What's his
Quaid.
name?
Negro number 3.
Nobody knows.
I know his name.
The black
You're the
scientist.
only person. You don't even want it.
What was
his
his
name?
name? Have
Mr. Arnold.
Oh, it is
You
Arnold.
done made that up.
It is Arnold. It is Arnold.
the
Name was
producer,
But you was
director
like,
is
Mr.
clapping.
Arnold, Mr. Arnold. And his
You just
arm
made
fell on
that
his
up.
thing.
No,
Why
that's
do you
right.
remember
That's
that?
right.
Arnold.
That's actually
Hey,
right.
the
Whose
F
turn
word.
is it?
It's Ron Taylor's turn.
All
I'm
right.
coming back
I've been
for
ready.
Kingsley. When
Actually,
Justin come for me, I'm coming for Kingsley.
you
Like
made
Love
me
Beats.
change my mind a little bit. I forgot that he was in them type of movies, but I don't know the name of this movie, so maybe I won't say it. I want to say whenever he got ate by that shark, but I don't remember the name of that movie.
I do. You want me to give it to you?
Yeah, I know the name.
No, I'm gonna go with this one because I don't think a lot of people saw this one. I believe it's called Unthinkable.
No.
Nope.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
No, not Unbreakable. Not that.
Unthinkable.
Unthinkable. I really don't even remember like all of what it's about, but
Nigga, why are you on this
So
show?
how's it your top five?
Hell is going on around
I'm
here?
gonna tell you, right? So, cause I remember this much. You watching this movie, right? And Sam Jackson, he like trying to get some information out of these hostages, and they won't give it to
As a
him.
negotiator.
Well, no, I don't think it's that. Long story short, though, he started killing everybody, nigga. Babies, daughters, fucking wives, everybody. Then the movie go off. But
Okay.
that's
Is this
the one.
true?
That's what you liked? You like seeing him
this
kill
true?
babies
It was
and
a,
women?
I just spoiled the movie, but if you see it, like, you don't understand why it's called Unthinkable until the very end.
I've
You
actually
like,
seen that. I know what you're talking
You
about.
like, this nigga did the unthinkable. So just for the
And it end like that.
yeah, you like, whoa, that was
I know exactly what you're talking
unthinkable.
All right, Unthinkable. It sounds like nobody's going to.
Yeah, like I said, nobody.
Yeah, we
nobody-
never heard of it. We never heard of it. Kenan Baker.
Whew, I thought somebody was gonna take this one, man. But
I'm watching you.
They can
man,
still
let me
take
tell you
it.
something.
I'm watching you.
Samuel L. Jackson
I'm watching you.
has one of the most
I
iconic,
am watching you, Keenan.
iconic voices in the history.
You're a black, you son of a, don't you do it.
He has one of the most iconic voices
No.
in the history.
No, thank you.
If you are looking at
No.
my bucket hat right now, you understand that I love
Damn.
animation.
Damn.
I know what he's doing.
The Incredibles.
All right.
Damn.
I'm stealing that
Alright.
shit.
I'm about to steal it too. I might have to steal that one too.
Samuel Jackson plays a black superhero with these white men, and he saves them. Frozo, I'm telling you, one of the best. He has a black family in there, a beautiful black family. He has a slim head and face. He looks aerodynamic in that bitch.
The character looked
This-
like him.
Yes.
Everybody else looked like something else.
What was his real name?
What? Huh?
What was his
Yeah,
real
face
name?
ass. What was his real name?
Frozone was his
At the end of the
superhero
day, we
name.
care about the superhero motherfuckers. He wore a
You
turtleneck.
motherfucker.
I said us. That goes for everybody. That goes for you. That goes for everybody.
Anybody challenging? It sounded like
I
some
want
other
that
people.
shit hella bad. I just don't know how I would get it.
I'm gonna go ahead and challenge it because
Well,
That's your
you.
generation.
Well,
yeah,
fuck you,
and that's
Montel.
all I got. I done said every Sam Jackson movie I know.
You
So I'm
ran
gonna challenge
out.
that off GP.
Well,
'cause,
well,
like,
bring it, motherfucker.
What else I'm gonna do?
Bring it. Because you look like the nigga a little bit. With
Wow, whoa.
with the hair. Yeah. You attacking me right now. I feel attacked. I feel attacked, Ron Taylor.
Are we getting ready to roast for this?
I'm voting for Ron because I feel like when the movie came out, Ron was 10.
Yeah, it meant a lot more to me. Wasn't
and
you
Keenan
grown?
was
Shouldn't
32.
you been
Yeah.
watching?
32? Nigga, how old do you think I am?
Oh, you 32?
He was
No.
10, and you were a
Well,
grown
he's
ass man with
47
wife
now.
and
You-
kids.
Oh,
No, I was working at the movie theater when it came out. I was still a teenager.
nigga,
No, you were. He was
like,
in a diaper.
I
I
was a
wasn't in no
teenager.
diaper.
He was toddling. His mother was carrying him to the
I-
movie.
no,
he
no,
got
no,
hit
no,
for
on
the
the
kid
nipple
price.
in the movie.
No, no,
He
no.
got hit for the kid price.
Ron
I put
attacked.
the DVD in
Yeah.
myself. I remember that.
Yeah.
I
Put
wasn't
the
in no-
DVD in
I
myself.
Put that DVD.
I threaded the movie to play it, nigga, when I went to the movie
So
theater.
that wasn't even for you, you old ass man.
I was 16. I was 16.
Why
What you
don't you
talking
go
about?
watch Pulp Fiction again? You want to watch Frozone with
Okay,
me?
okay, gentlemen. The Incredibles has been put on the list by Keenan Baker.
Yeah.
Ron Taylor is challenging it, yes?
Go ahead, Ron Taylor.
And you're not challenging it. You're
No,
challenging
I'm-
it on behalf of Ron
yes,
Taylor,
I
which we
want
don't
Ron to
usually
get it.
have. 2 against
On
1.
behalf, after he done came at your ass for a
I
movie.
feel like he shouldn't
Now
have
you
it
on
either.
his side?
You feel like who shouldn't have it?
I feel
don't
like
have it. He
Keenan
don't
shouldn't
have
have it either.
Okay, so there's so
he knew I was gonna pick it.
Three
No, I
people. 3 people don't want you
I
to
said
have
I'm
it,
watching
Keenan.
you.
So what we
Can
gonna,
you
y'all gonna slap
can
box
you
over?
do some dialogue from The Incredibles, Ron? It
I
meant
can.
so mu-
I
it meant-
can. Can I do it real quick?
Go for it.
He's the challenger.
Fuck all that. It's my movie. I picked it.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Where's my super suit? Where's my super suit? One of the most iconic lines in the movie.
Now let me tell you why I'm gonna snatch this shit.
Talk to him. Because that is in what?
Cause this is what you fucked
That's
up
in
and
the trailer that you put
Honey?
together.
Ah.
Where's my super suit? You forgot the honey. Give me that shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You get out of here.
The honey is what made it classic, bruh. It was the honey. It showed the love. It showed the real black dynamic between this family, brother. And the fact that you was a black man that left off the honey, man. What the fuck is really
First
going
of all,
on?
Show the
nobody
impact,
says honey. When you look it up on YouTube,
When you got white people writing the script, nigga, you say honey.
when you look it up on YouTube, it don't say. You don't look up the
You
line,
have to
honey,
say-
where's my super
You
suit?
can't fuss
Look
at
it
your
up on
wife
YouTube.
without the honey. You have to
do
say
it.
Look
honey.
it up on
Well, he
YouTube.
was-
What does
he
it
was
say?
in
Where's
that.
my super suit? It
I
don't say
don't
honey.
care what YouTube says. I like what he did. So were you doing that on your behalf or on the
I was
behalf
doing
of
that on my
Ron?
behalf.
So you
That's
won it.
himself.
Hey,
Ron,
fair
do
enough,
you-
dog.
do you
And I'm
have-
gonna tell you, I didn't remember all of that. I was, I just
right,
really
so-
enjoyed the movie.
So just to
like
wrap
right
this
on.
challenge up, do you have anything that you can say from the film?
No, dog.
You're really not good at these challenges. All right, so I'm gonna take Incredibles from you and give it to Justin
That's some
Hires.
bullshit.
Thank you.
How about, hey,
He feeling negative right now.
let's no. I'm sorry. Hey,
We're moving on to round 4.
Okay.
Although Keenan Baker only has 2 people on his list right now, but we
fire
will
somebody.
get back to him. So in going in line with the snake, I will start with, I guess I should start with Keenan, but nah. I'm gonna start
I don't
with,
care
I'm gonna start with Ron Taylor and go counterclockwise.
Ron, I'm watching you.
He like, can I?
I don't think I'm gonna say anything that y'all gonna say. I'm gonna say, do the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. When he was,
What was his
I
profession?
forget his name, but he was the disc jockey. I just know that he was mad as fuck when they threw that shit at the window and he took his shirt off. So I'm gonna say do the right thing.
You reached on into that one. I'm not mad at that at all.
That's a good choice.
That's
All
a
right.
good
Great choice.
I like
Okay.
that.
Survey says, ding, 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 ding,
All
ding.
right, Ron, you got
BT
got
Kingsley?
finally on your list.
Since I can't have Incredibles,
Bullshit.
I'll take Avengers.
I knew you would.
Yeah, I ain't do it just for you, man. I knew it.
And
I
I
knew you
appreciate
would.
it. You know what I mean?
I thought your whole list was gonna be Nick Fury,
Well,
honestly.
you know, I had them in my pocket. You never know. Avengers 1. Super
That's what I was
impact.
getting ready to get on your ball.
Avengers 1. Very specific role. Iconic. Changing the actual color of the character because he was white in the comic books and he was black. But we all know when he was black, he was obviously Samuel Jackson. And then he was Samuel L. Jackson. Nick Fury.
All right.
Samuel L. Jackson,
I
Avengers.
respect that.
Everybody's nice enough to let you have that. It's your show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of Nick Fury performances, obvious. Too many. But definitely,
go. Just 'cause you don't
definitely, you
have-
had definitely you picked one.
You knew I was going to pick
I
that.
don't actually. I expected more from you. I thought you would pick a
There's more time.
better showcase of his talents as Nick Fury. There were movies that he actually got to show off a little bit more. But okay, fine.
Well, they're on the floor if you would like to list one. And
I'm
it's
not
your
putting
turn.
any Marvel shit on my list.
He was
I
in
know
Dark
that.
Knight, too.
He was in Dark Knight. Shut up.
And Morgan Freeman. My bad.
Okay. All right. So sticking with my theme of him giving us these firsts, criminal mastermind trying to take over the world, fighting British people, the Kingsman.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Good-
going
good
for the
That's the one where he was
I'm
playing
going for the steal.
Russell Simmons.
Now that's the one where he was playing Jeff Bezos or Mark.
the one
No,
where
no,
Fury
no,
is?
no, no. He was playing Russell Simmons.
What-
Like
He
a
literally
rapper.
says Russell.
Yeah,
He literally
as a
says he
rapper.
based it off
But he
Russell
was.
Simmons.
I mean, he was bigger than. I mean, yeah, but
He
I mean,
was
the
sitting
character-
Indian style.
Which movie?
He was bigger than that. I
Kingsman.
mean, because remember he had the
Kingsman.
We
phone.
can't say Indian style anymore. It's not
Crisscross
politically correct.
applesauce.
You just-
Crisscross applesauce.
Is that what it is?
Thank you, Tangerine.
Yeah, but the
But maybe
character
we
itself
offend
was.
applesauce.
Oh, he was the evil guy.
Yeah, well, he was the evil guy that had the means to do something that was like on some billionaire level shit. That's why I likened him to Jeff Bezos.
All right, the Kingsman.
That's yeah.
I'm not liking him.
Everyone's cool with that?
I respect that.
Justin Hires.
I'm gonna go with an obscure one. It's not that obscure, but it's one that's kind of forgotten. But when we talk about the impact
I'm
of
watching you.
imagery,
Watching you, bro.
I'm gonna go with Lakeview Terrace.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Oh,
And if y'all don't remember, this was Samuel Jackson playing a police officer, and he attacks a white man. The whole movie. This is the first time in cinematic history where a black man has pulled over a white man and abused him, talked shit to him, disturbed his peace. And he didn't like the fact that the white man was married to a black woman, which was Kerry Washington.
Yeah. Shout out to Django.
Shot. You know, it
Kerry
was,
Washington always doing some fuck shit with some white boys. What's wrong with her?
man.
Facts.
Every time I see her in a movie, she look like she about to cry and she fucking with white boys.
Even the TV show.
Even
Ain't that a
Scandal.
bitch?
Scandal. She
So
got her ass.
so Sam Jackson
That's
really
true,
was
though.
a
Let's say
hero
the
in
last
that
name.
movie.
You would, hey, some would
He would
say.
be right.
Some would say.
Keenan Baker.
little much.
It is your turn. And again, you only have 2 people on your list, and we're in round 4. So you need to catch
Whoa.
up. What is your choice?
I'm gonna go 187,
Okay.
where he was a
Great.
teacher with these badass kids. After they made a movie, what they called The Substitute, they started making these teacher movies.
Damn,
And-
how old are you?
One minute
I'm
he's
30.
10.
I was born in 85. Nigga, how old are you? Person, how old are you? My bad.
It's too late now. This is the nigga episode.
yeah.
We're
How
doing
you,
Samuel
person?
Jackson. All he says is motherfucker in every role.
Yeah. So 187, yeah, at the end of the, he loses a finger in that movie. He went through hell with these kids. He went.
Wait,
he,
how old is Ron Taylor? Did you answer?
No, I didn't say nothing. This is his movie.
Yeah, how old are you?
How old are you?
You keep
Oh,
poking
I'm
my
30.
age.
I'm 30.
Somewhat. I'm 6
But
years
you
older
just
than you.
give
Don't
me
get
the
to asking people the
genesis.
age, because I'm a lot.
Give me the genesis of all this movie.
Just got
history
my
and
hair
I was
painted.
like,
You don't want to know how old I am.
Okay.
I played between the ages of.
There you go. Actually, let me be hosty. That's gonna do it for round 4. Now we're gonna move on to our 5th and final round, and then after that, we'll do a recap and figure out if everybody wants to lock in their choices. I would like to start this final round with the creator of the show, Mr. B.T. Kingsley.
Just pick another movie.
You could start trying to say it the way Ron Taylor always does, because he doesn't know the name of any of his movies, and then we all help him figure it out.
It might come to me by the time it's time for me to
What's
do my
it
little switcheroo.
about?
No, you're gonna try to take.
I don't want your whack list.
wow.
Well, the name of the movie then is Jurassic Park. How about that?
It's
Well, it wouldn't even be over there if you wouldn't have said nothing.
I didn't say Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park
Oh,
is on
no.
your list.
I still got Jurassic Park?
Yes.
You know, I didn't.
BT.
No, I didn't take it from
Oh,
you.
shit, but they're coming to America. Say less.
You know, I didn't take
Solid.
it from you. I just
Solid pick.
wanted you to feel bad
Coming
because
to
you didn't
America.
know anything about
Coming to America. Anybody want that? Because that's a classic movie.
That is just. I mean,
I ain't gonna go
It's
for
a
it.
it's a
But
it's
that's
a
a
bit,
solid one.
It's a bit part, but it's Samuel L. Jackson playing a bit part, which shows you growth, and even then, super impactful. In the most iconic movie of all time, in the most hilarious movie of all time, with flush with nothing but hilariousness in it, with Eddie Murphy in it, and fucking Arsenio Hall, and all these amazing superstars.
You
Still
know
can't
what?
forget that goddamn Sam Jackson.
you felt.
What was it-
you-
what was his
you-
line in that
you
movie?
Played yourself, bro.
What was
Utterly
what was his line in that
played.
movie?
Huh?
Yeah, what was the line?
Oh, it got quiet.
Fuck you! That's the line.
Yeah, that's what he said, I think. I believe that's how it goes.
That's the line.
A double entendre. All right, Ron Taylor.
It's like that too.
You just made me think about another one.
It's sitting there too.
School Days?
Okay.
The question mark at the end?
What?
That's the name of the movie.
he was in School Days.
He was in School Days.
I
And
forgot
he
his character, though.
He went up to Lawrence Fishburne and was like, he said, "Y'all is niggas, just like us."
Oh, that's right.
And then I'm not saying Lawrence Fishburne went up to him and was like, "You're not niggas." And then fade to black.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
dramatic.
And then it goes into the sky and they all look up.
Right.
and then Tisha Campbell looked that dude in his part again.
Big brother, right down the park.
Almighty.
It will be Keenan's turn, but I'm deciding to go to Justin Myers.
Oh.
It's called bullying, y'all. You're watching it at its finest.
How do people keep using
Bully.
that word about
Hey,
me?
man.
You know, I'm a end mines on another somewhat obscure one just because, you know, I just am. And I because again, I'm going with the imagery of what black people can accomplish. This is a movie a lot of people may not have seen. I implore everyone to watch it. It is called The Banker. It is with Samuel L. Jackson.
Apple TV.
And it's with Anthony Mackie. And it's about how they used a white dude to go and buy and purchase black-owned banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I'm talking about, it's a phenomenal movie. It came out on Apple. So even at the risk of the list for the education that to let people know what we had to do back in the day and what we can do in the future when it comes to black economics, I implore everybody to watch The Banker.
I've never even heard of this movie.
It's
Right.
incredible.
It was good. I saw it.
They kept postponing it because of some stuff was I forgot what happened, but they did keep pushing it back, and then it finally came out on Apple. Yes.
Okay, Heather J.
You might try to hear that.
You really not gonna let Keenan catch up?
Heather J.
Okay. I tried, Keenan. I tried.
It's bullying at its finest, man. Y'all see it.
Snakes on a plane.
Okay.
That's not the one I was thinking about.
Like, how do y'all not have snakes on the plane? Like, I thought
I know the one you
it
think
wasn't
about.
even on my original
It's not
list
that one
because I
either.
was that certain hack-ass BT was gonna have snakes in the plane on his list, and then he told us coming to America.
How did the snakes get on the plane? I never saw that movie.
Nobody.
Oh, Ron Taylor. Somebody put him on the plane, Ron. That's how they
Why
got
would
on the
they put
plane.
snakes on a plane?
The
Why would
baggage people, they shipped it
Why?
to the bottom, and then the snakes got out. Next thing they was in the fence, they
You
started
don't
coming
ship
out.
snakes on a plane?
Well, they had a whole reason.
How do you
behind
get them
it.
to another location?
Yeah, no, they
Boat?
got promised that the
away.
snakes wouldn't
If
get
there's
out.
no, if there's no
Put 'em-
water between the two.
I'm
Put 'em on
sick of
both.
all these
Yeah.
motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
And that's not the line, but okay.
Keenan Baker.
Keenan on Suicide Watch over there.
Keenan Baker,
These
it
shoes
is
are
your
clean as
turn.
fuck.
Oh, thank you, man.
We
Dunks.
are at the end of the 5th round, and you only have 3 people on your list, sir.
This song's hot.
Is it?
Spicy.
Yeah, it's real spicy. It's real tasty too.
There are various flavors of the goddamn sauce. Get yours online. Keenan Baker.
This is, to me, an iconic move that he made. We talk about black heroes. He took over a black hero role. It started in the 70s,
Okay.
that our parents loved. Now we're talking
Your
about
list is
Shaft,
done.
2019 version.
God damn it.
Had a son in there.
I hate everybody.
Richard Roundtree was still up in there, still alive. Funniest line to me in that movie was his son got sick. He said, "Hey, baby, you want some ginger ale?" And I thought that was hilarious. I don't know why he said ginger ale. I don't know why he said ginger ale that way, but it was a hilarious line to me. But Shav, I think, is one of the most, probably one of the most iconic black heroes growing up for a lot of people, a lot of our parents, to be honest. And even though we might not respect it as much, I do actually respect it.
I think I read for that movie and obviously didn't get it, so.
For the Son?
So you're talking about the second one with the sequel?
The second one with
Jesse.
I think
2019.
the name was Jesse Usher, who played his son.
You're not talking about Christian Bale. You're talking about the first one he did with Christian Bale, the very first
No,
Shaft.
he did an earlier Shaft.
Yeah,
Not that one.
Kingsley's hand is up.
You're talking about the one with the son.
Yes. There's another one that came out before that.
Yeah, I want that one.
With Busta Rhymes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I respect that.
and
The
people.
other, you want the other
That's the
Shaft.
person I couldn't remember.
Right.
The first Shaft.
Yeah.
Pause. But I want that Shaft. Pause.
Yep, y'all got
No,
that?
I want that Shaft,
I want
though,
that
pause.
Shaft. Pause.
Give me that Shaft.
You mean my
pause.
shirt costs more than your whole paycheck?
Well, too
Thank
bad,
you.
because you said coming to America. All right, so you now have 4
gotta
people
switch
on yours.
You get a chance to switch it. You're going to get a chance to switch it.
I don't know, he might not. He's been a little real chatty-patty today. You get one more.
Oh man, I'll get to go again.
What if you took it? Oh my God.
To round it out,
Take the other shaft from me.
Take the other shaft.
Pause. If you take the other Shaft, bro, you gonna look wild as hell.
I ain't been trying to get no train ran on me. That's ridiculous, dog.
You can't take that other Shaft.
I'm gonna go with Unbreakable. Mr. Glass, man. Mr. Glass.
Which one now?
Unbreakable.
He said it's big.
Yeah.
Unbreakable or
Unbreakable was the first one.
Unbreakable was the first one.
Mr. Glass.
No,
Mr. Glass is
his
the
name is,
second
he's Mr. Glass. In the
But they also made
Okay, you're right. Unbreakable, the first one.
Okay.
In the wheelchair, he's banged up because anything that he does is his bones and his body is pretty much
Brittle.
like glass, brittle as hell. So, playing, I mean, I guess it depends how you look at it. He's maybe a villain to some people.
Yeah, he's
No,
a
he definitely
villain.
was the villain.
Yeah, you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's
So,
a mean dude. He
Unbreakable
killed a
it
whole
is.
train full of people.
That was actually a good
I
choice. I was
mean,
wondering was that
that's
going
some
to
evil
Yeah,
shit.
I'm surprised it took so long for that one to come out. Is everybody happy with their list? Do they want to make any changes?
I would
like to
make
make a
one
change.
change.
I'm gonna go to Justin
Make
Hires
that
because he has
change.
the most credits of everybody on TV here. Justin Hires, yes.
I'm gonna go with one change, and
Taking that
I'm
Baker's bullshit off, ain't you?
You can take that back
because I wanted to educate. I want to make sure people know about
I
it.
get it.
But now I have to slide in my final. I'm switching out the Baker with Eve's Bayou.
Okay.
Eve's Bayou is a classic movie,
like
black
that.
culture,
Black family.
black family.
About molestation?
That's right.
He was the father.
He was the father. He
Yeah.
wasn't shit. But what it showed was the dynamics of a black family, and it showed about healing, and it showed that, you know, if you're not doing right, your daughter can kill your ass. You know, do right by your children.
Touche.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Eve's Bayou, I'm swapping out the Baker with Eve's Bayou.
Much better.
I would like to switch something out.
Okay.
I don't know how many I can switch out, but I'm
Heather gonna
switch
switch something out too. She getting that Sex's Blender.
I'm gonna switch out Unthinkable for another unnamed or little known movie called Formula 51.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say that one
Where he
because
wore the kilt.
somehow Sam Jackson is the only black man who wore a dress in the movie and nobody gave him
kilt.
shit for
Well, it was a
It was
kilt.
killed.
But it was a dress.
It was a kill.
Not a
Yeah,
Tell
kilt,
that
man.
to
you don't let a kill
It
pass.
was
Williams.
pants.
Kilts
I
look like
know what it
skirts.
was. He was Scottish. He had braids.
It was a kilt.
He was. They was. I get what it was.
It was a kill.
Tell that to Dave Chappelle.
It was a kill.
Okay, tell it to him. I'm not him. Tell it to him.
But it was a kill.
Okay,
wasn't a
stop
dress.
saying that.
All right.
The nigga wore a dress, and I like that movie.
All right.
Formula 51
It was a kill.
Okay.
instead of unthinkable.
It was shorts under there.
Okay.
Unthinkable and
Keenan?
man, and I'm a if I can, I would like to take out School Days only because that was a super great movie. He was only in that a little bit, and I want to put in. I think it was called Deep Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Deep Blue
That's
Sea.
when he got
Sea.
hit by the shark.
That's where he got hit by the shark.
Oh,
And
you
he had
think
a
you can
very-
switch two things?
That's what I'm about to say.
I
What's
said
going
if
on?
I can. I don't know the rules. I'm
No.
trying to ask questions and stuff. You know,
He
you
said
know,
you
you
cannot.
know what's what.
Nah, you can't.
You can't.
But all right, you know, hey, whatever. But now y'all know what movie I like.
Eh, it
though.
doesn't
Now you
matter.
Got ate up by a shark.
Keenan?
I'm I'm not here to switch anything. I just wanted to YouTube something. And when I YouTube,
Phones are not even allowed during the
phone.
show.
You done cancel yourself out.
where's my super suit?
You cancel yourself
There's
out.
no honey, where's my super suit? All the millions of plays on there say, where's my super suit?
And when
Nobody
you
says
press
honey.
play,
So
is the word
it says,
honey
where's
in it?
my super suit? It starts from there. So just
Press
let
play.
y'all know,
Press
hey
play.
man, it's all good. I was bullied out of my pick, Incredibles. The line was, where's my super suit? I even looked it up. He said that it was told the line was, honey, where's my super suit? That ain't the line either. The line is actually, honey, yes, babe, where's my super suit? So like I said, when you look it up on YouTube, it just says, where's my super suit? There's no honey, because nobody cares about the honey at the beginning.
At the end of the day, he did say honey. At the end of the day, okay? It wasn't back to back, but he did say honey. He left out the honey. You know what I'm saying? I'm a married man, proud married man, and I know how to talk to my black queen.
I had a wonderful time. I want to give a shout out to The Spirit, where he was doing like karate and stuff, and Jumper, where he had silver hair. You know, I was the only guy who picked the black movies that Sam Jackson was in. You know, everybody else liked Sam Jackson when he hit a little whitewash, but you know, it is what it is. It's hard being the only one with a fro, the only real black man here on the show. But I love being here, and I had a wonderful time, man.
Tangerine was a little hard on Keenan. I don't know where that was coming from. I don't know. I've never seen this side of her before. She wouldn't let BT. She kind of was on one. She might be getting sick of us, but it's cool because we still love her.
No. Now, how about that?
Talk.
No.
Talk.
Tangerine full of shit. I love her. Sometimes your family just be full of shit. Alyssa Solid, once again, Negotiator. Die Hard with a Vengeance. Jurassic Park. Avengers. I needed one little pivot, like we do for every show. We did for this show. Some kind of way, I didn't do it. Try to introduce it with love. Guess we'll be back on the bullshit next week.
The word bully keeps getting thrown around with my name after it. I'm not sure why. I thought I was really nice this episode. I let people keep most of their takes. Keenan Baker was acting like a wuss, but he didn't give me the performance I needed to keep The Incredibles. I'm sorry. And BT is spoiled. He thinks every show he can just name an extra couple of things and I'm gonna let him switch stuff out. No, you created this show. You know how it works. And you said Coming to America. You stood on it, you fought for it, you told us why it was so iconic. So yes, stand on that decision. I'm surprised that we didn't hear, Kill Bill, Black Snake Moan, Hitman's Bodyguard, the Capital One commercial I thought would be thrown out as a joke. But yeah, I don't know if he's gonna let me continue to work with him on this show. He seems a little bitter, but I'm having a good time, and he should have never given me this much control. It's his fault. Thanks.
Mark's fault.